all over the world, people are in some kind of mental, psychological, emotional pain.
We were having a conversation, and I asked him, what are the two most important issues you think facing the world today? And he said immediately, climate change and mental health. And I said, oh, that's interesting. You know, I'm working on this series. And so the partnership was born from his genuine interest, I think, and desire to champion this conversation.
Yeah, I've been advocating for mental health, or at least trying to break the stigma around mental illness for well over 10 years now, I think, and Oprah's been doing it for, I guess, 2 decades. So I'm slowly catching up, but it seemed like the perfect partnership.
I don't tell this story from my own self-service.
One of the things we wanted to do was to include people from all over the world. That was one of Harry's, when we first started the conversations, he's like, this has got to be a world thing and not just a USA thing, which I think we've accomplished that really well.
And from what I've learned over the years and the many countless conversations that I've had with people of all ages, both in the UK, in the US, and around the world, across the whole of the Commonwealth, one thing that I've learned is that sharing your story in order to be able to save a life or help others is absolutely critical.
Treating people with dignity is the first act.
I see it as a responsibility. I don't find it hard to open up. I feel, knowing the impact and the positive reaction that it has for so many people that also suffer, I believe it's a responsibility that rests on our shoulders, especially if we have a platform or if we have any form of influence. That's what this series was really based around.